This past weekend, Temple traveled to UConn for the lone league game. The Owls looking for some revenge this year after losing in the fourth quarter to the Huskies at home last November. Temple scored 36 points on Saturday, but the real story of the day was defense. Our very own Jamie Corrin was in East Hartford covering the game.
Following a disappointing 2-win season just a year ago, the Temple Owls are starting off this year right. They already have 3 wins under their belt, and that's keyed by the Temple defense, which leads the nation in takeaways. They had a few more of those tonight here at UConn.
I mean, our D-line is just doing one heck of a job up front. I mean, they're really making the plays, so the linebackers don't even have to do anything. And Nias Hershey, Praise, all those guys, Shree Finch. I mean, they're really causing havoc for these offensive lines and stuff like that. And then, I mean, tackles, they come and go, you know what I mean? But, I mean, as long as we're winning and we're playing how this defense is playing right now, not going to be anything like that.
Only 4 FBS teams are averaging over 35 points a game while only allowing 12 or less. And the Owls are in that select group. They have scored 39 points per game while only allowing 12 points. Through 4 games this season, the Owls defense has already scored 5 times. Tonight at UConn was no different than the Owls' other 2 wins this season, where in those games, the defense has scored more points than their opponent's offense. Coach Matt Rule discussed how this has affected the flow of the game.
We score 3 times on defense, 2 touchdowns and a safety. That allows you to kind of get your rhythm on. Sometimes it actually hurts our rhythm on offense, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? We go out there the first drive, they're moving, we're anxious about their offense. They take it back to the house, and they get the ball back, and so our offense is kind of sitting there for about 10 minutes. So as much as it is flat, sometimes it's a little bit like, all right, what are we going to do next?
Through the first 5 weeks of the season, Temple ranks second for forcing turnovers in the NCAA with 17. This is a huge improvement over the Owls defense we saw last year that only forced 13 the whole entire season. Even though it is very clear that this Temple defense is strides ahead of where they were last year, Coach Rule knows that they have a lot to improve on.
I think our kids are, you know, they're bought into playing. We played probably 30 guys on defense, I'm not sure. We played probably 10 D linemen. So just being able to send waves out there, guys not be tired, you know. I think that they recognize that they're a lot better, that they're on the verge of being good. I certainly think they know that they're not great. You know, I mean, you know, they're good. I mean, we have to keep working. I mean, we just have to keep doing what we're doing.
One area that has seen a lot of improvement since last year is Temple's defensive stand in the second half of games, and specifically the fourth quarter.
I mean, we get stronger as the game goes on. And our whole thing is once that fourth quarter comes, we should be at our strongest. And the good thing is we've been able to sub guys in and stuff like that, so we're fresher come fourth quarter.
As linebacker Tyler Matakevich pointed out, playing for the fourth quarter is a huge emphasis for Temple this year. Last year, the Owls allowed opponents to score 102 points in the fourth quarter, and this year they have not allowed a single point through 4 games. For the American Digital Network, I'm Jamie Corrin.